Most people think making more money will solve their financial problems. But if that were true, every high-income earner would be wealthy, and that's simply not the case. The real difference between people who stay broke and people who build wealth comes down to financial habits, discipline, and strategy. So in this video, we're breaking down practical, real-world finance tips that can completely transform your money situation if you actually apply them. Let's start with the foundation, clarity. You cannot improve what you don't measure. Most people have no idea where their money goes each month. They swipe, tap, and spend without tracking anything. Then at the end of the month, they feel broke and confused. That's not a money problem. That's a visibility problem. Start by tracking every dollar. You can use a simple notes app, a spreadsheet, or even just write it down. Once you see your spending patterns, you'll immediately notice where money is leaking, subscriptions you don't use, impulse purchases, unnecessary upgrades. Awareness alone can save you hundreds every month. Now, once you have clarity, the next step is structure. This is where budgeting comes in. But forget complicated systems. Keep it simple. Use a structure like 50/30/20 as a starting point. 50% for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings and investments. Adjust based on your situation, but the principle stays the same. Your money needs direction. If you don't control your money, your lifestyle will control it for you. One of the most powerful habits you can build is paying yourself first. This is non-negotiable. The moment money hits your account, a portion of it should immediately be moved into savings or investments. Not later, not if you have something left. First, this builds discipline and ensures you're always progressing financially, even if it's just a small amount at the beginning. Now let's talk about emergency funds, something a lot of people ignore until it's too late. Life is unpredictable. Unexpected expenses will happen: car repairs, medical bills, job loss. If you don't have an emergency fund, you'll fall into debt every time something goes wrong. Your goal should be to build at least 3 to 6 months of living expenses. Start small if you need to, but make it a priority. This fund is not for spending. It's your financial safety net. Next, we need to address debt. Debt is one of the biggest wealth killers, especially high-interest debt like credit cards. If you're paying 20% or more in interest, your money is working against you, not for you. There are two main strategies to eliminate debt: the snowball method, where you pay off the smallest balances first for psychological wins, or the avalanche method, where you target the highest interest rates first to save more money long-term. Choose one, stay consistent, and attack your debt aggressively. But here's something important. While eliminating bad debt is crucial, you also need to understand the difference between good debt and bad debt. Good debt can help you grow, like investing in a business, education, or assets that generate income. Bad debt, on the other hand, finances liabilities, things that lose value and don't produce income. The goal is to minimize bad debt and use leverage wisely when it actually benefits you. Now let's shift to income. Saving money is important, but it has limits. You can only cut so much. But your income? That has unlimited potential. If you really want to level up financially, you need to focus on increasing your earning power. Learn high-income skills like digital marketing, sales, coding, content creation, or even leveraging AI tools. Start a side hustle. Build something outside of your main job. The goal is to create multiple streams of income so you're not dependent on just one source. And once you start earning more, the biggest trap to avoid is lifestyle inflation. This is when your spending increases as your income increases. You get a raise, and suddenly you upgrade your phone, your car, your lifestyle. And just like that, you're still broke, just at a higher level. Instead, keep your expenses relatively stable and direct the extra income toward investments and assets. Now let's talk about investing, because this is where real wealth is built. Saving money alone won't make you rich because inflation slowly eats away at your purchasing power. Investing allows your money to grow over time. One of the simplest and most effective strategies is consistent investing into index funds or diversified assets. You don't need to be an expert. You just need to be consistent. This is where compounding comes into play. Compounding is when your money generates returns, and those returns generate even more returns over time. It's one of the most powerful forces in finance. The earlier you start, the less you need to invest to reach your goals. Waiting costs you more than starting small. If you're interested in crypto or other higher-risk investments, the same principle applies. Never invest money you can't afford to lose. High rewards come with high risks. Always do your research and avoid chasing hype. Another critical area is financial protection. Building wealth is important, but protecting it is just as important. That includes having insurance, health, life, or business depending on your situation. One unexpected event can wipe out years of progress if you're not protected. Let's also talk about financial discipline and mindset. You can have all the strategies in the world, but if you lack discipline, none of it matters. Wealth is built through consistent actions repeated over time. Not one big move, not one lucky break. It's about showing up, making smart decisions, and staying committed even when it's not exciting. And finally, think long-term. Most people are too focused on quick money. They want fast results, fast profits, fast success. But real wealth is built slowly, strategically, and intentionally. The people who win financially are the ones who play the long game. So here's the blueprint. Track your money, control your spending, pay yourself first, build an emergency fund, eliminate bad debt, increase your income, avoid lifestyle inflation, invest consistently, protect your assets, and stay disciplined. If you follow this system, not for a week or a month, but for years, your financial situation will change completely. The only question left is, are you ready to take control of your money, or will you keep letting your money control you?